G'day. Hello, Talofa, Malale, all those words, those greetings there. It is Hold the Ball, but I'm joined here with a very special guest, Wobblin Joe. Thank you again for joining and for tuning in, everyone. We got Australia against Samoa. How are you going, brother? What's been happening, and how are you feeling about this match here tonight?
G'day. Going really well, man. Obviously, I'm barracking the Kangaroos, bro. A lot of disrespect on Samoa in the betting market, mate. $15 about Samoa. It's a pretty good, strong side, and I'm looking forward to some international rugby league for the first time in a year.
No, that's it. And yeah, look, I'm really excited as well. I'll say that I'm really surprised with the Samoa changes there to their lineup. I've been saying that they will just have to do as is. So if you don't mind there, Wob and Joe, do you want to go through the Kangaroo squad, and I'll go through the Samoa squad, and then I'll go through with my announcement as well.
Yeah, no worries. I don't know what that announcement is. I'm excited. Tedesco is that fullback. Dylan Edwards and Selwyn Cobbo debut for Australia on the wings. Hamiso Tabuai-Fidow and Tony Staggs in the centres. Munster, DCE in the halves. Forward pack is Haas, Hunt, and Fa'asuamaleaui. The back row is Murray, Martin, Yo, and the interchange is Grant, Collins, Carrigan, and Cotter, with Nico Hines as 18th man.
Awesome. Thank you for that, Wob and Joe. All right, so for Samoa, as we see the Aussies and Samoans lining out. So fullback here is Sua Whalongo. In the wings, you've got Murray Taulangi as well as Brian To'o. In the centres, you've got Isaac Tango as well as young Tonu Maipea. And in the halves, there you have Stephen Crichton and Dejan Asi. In the props there, we see Stefano Utoi Kamanu as well as Junior Paulo. And then in the hooking position, we see Justin Matamua. In the second row, we have Luciano Leilua as well as Connolly Lemuelu. And the lock there is Keenan Palacia as the teams come out. And just quickly interchange, you have Chan Kamtong, Leniu, May, as well as Luki. 18th man is Royce Hunt. All right, guys. So the announcement to make just quickly is Wobblin Joe is actually teaming up with NRL Lids. So NRL Lids are a hat designing company of sorts. They've sort of been able to, sort of like the retro type of design. So we've actually teamed up together, and long story short, they're going to have their stock out next week. So in saying that, 10% promo discount is Hold the Ball HTB. Put it there, and you'll be able to get a 10% discount off your next purchase with the NRL Lid. So that's it. There we go.
Oh, well done. Congratulations, man. Hell yes. That's great. I cannot wait to see it. Wow.
Awesome. No, I appreciate that. Again, thank you again. And everyone, thank you again for joining in. Wobblin Jaw will be Australia, and I will be Samoa as we have the anthems there, Wobblin Jaw.
Yes, sir.
Hello and welcome. I see people have arrived on my country, Townsville and Magnetic Island. On behalf of my Bulgari Command traditional custodians, elders past, present, and emerging.
Well, Queensland Country Bank is the venue for tonight's test match. And I'm not too sure. First glance is that it's not even half full. Hold the ball, mate.
Yeah, no, it's a little surprising, but in saying that, it's all good just the way it is. I'm just really excited about it as we have you welcome into country, which is cool. Wobblin Joe, if you could tell me your 5 players to watch for the Kangaroos, and I'll tell you the 5 for Samoa.
The player that I'm most looking forward to seeing play tonight is Dylan Edwards, and it's understood that he is going to be lining up on his Penrith Panther teammate Brian To'o. So that is 2 high-quality men coming face-to-face. Well, I'll go into it because Samoa is going into their national anthem. Stand by. Oh my God, Lemon Weller. Oh man.
Us rejoice. Oh, we are young and free.
Go Ozzy. Go Ozzy. Come on, Ozzy.
Oh, dude, gets the blood pumping. That's for sure. We brace here for the Toa Samoa Civitao.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Just to finish off, Dylan Edwards, Hamaso Tabuai-Fidow, he played for Samoa in last year's World Cup, and I'm keen to see how the Brisbane Broncos players in Payne Haas, Tony Staggs, and Pat Carrigan go in tonight's Test match, since this is their first outing since the grand final, mate.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, exactly. It's going to be really interesting. Here we go. Toa Samoa laying down the challenge. Oh, let's go. Go.
Legitimately, this is just my face. Like, if I was standing in front of that, just like, oh, just like that, man. Just like, oh my God. Oh, this is happening. Okay. I'm resigned to my fate.
know what, the blood was boiling. And I know those Tor Samoa boys would have been looking straight at Fa'asoa Maliawi as well as Payne Haas. I know that they would have been giving them the stare there, but I'm goodness me. Oh, I'm so excited though, Bob and Joe. I can't believe this is happening. International Rugby League is back, baby. I'm so excited.
Yes. Or just remind, just to give your announcement again, mate.
Yeah. So apologies. Yes, sorry guys. So if you guys weren't here, I've actually teamed up with NRL Lids. So NRL Lids are a hat. They make hats, retro style NRL caps of all teams, and we're actually teaming up. So next week we're gonna have some stock. If you're interested in buying those caps, please get onto their website there, nrlids.com, and promo code HTB, get 10% discount. So yeah, that's the hats there, Wobblin Jaw.
Sensational, mate. I'm keen to see what the design looks like, bro, for sure.
Yeah. Thank you. All right, here we go. Again, guys, there's been a late change there for the Tor Samoa squad. Wobblin Jaw will be calling the Aussies, and I'll be calling the Samoans. So looking forward to this. Again, Tabuai Whitehead, apologies. He's part of that. Utoi Kamanu over there. Tigers prop. Tabuai Whitehead, he can feel this occasion. Here we go.
Last time he played at Queensland Country Bank Stadium, Hammer, he scored 2 tries in beating the Cowboys. This is his first trip back since that massacre of his old club. So he's hoping he has another good game. As Samoa kicks off, Australia are going to receive the pill. They're going to run left to right of the telly. And Fa'asoa Maliawi is greeted there by Junior Polo on the 10-meter line, just a little bit right of the goalpost. Hunt waits a dummy half and passes left inside to Payne Haas, and he's met quickly, but he's able to get to the red line on the paddock. Hunt waits, passes left. Yo, up into the middle. And just starting in jersey number 17 for Samoa, looking for him now, 17. Oh, we got a 17 player out on the paddock early up for Samoa. And there's an early kick here on the 4th tackle by Ben Hunt. 40-20 attempt, but it straightens up and goes straight to the fullback, mate.
And now we have a Storm crowd favorite there in Sua Falongo. And look at him. You can already see him trying to break tackles there. He's well handled by the Aussies there. Stephen Crichton again, hooker, but also playing 5'8". Off to Brian Toto. Brian Toto again pumping the legs forward. But he's well tackled there by Fa'asoa Maliawi as well as Haas. Munster there as well. Crichton off to Isaac Tango. Gee, where's the Aussie defense here? And you have Stephen Crichton again telling players what to do. Junior Bowler, the captain, doing what he does best there. And he gets about an extra 5 meters on that run there. Tor Samoa not moving much though, going out left this time here. And here we have here is Palacia there with the ball in number 13. And our 5th and last, 31 meters gained. Dejan Asi just gives it a big boot there over to Wobblin Jaw.
Selwyn Cobbo takes it on his own 20 and makes about 5 meters, not up until Big Stefano meets him solidly. Tedesco, dummy half, passes right to the outside to Katoni Staggs, but he is swallowed up by the big blue wall of Toa Samoa. Tedesco continues to go down the short side. Daly Cherry Evans passes to Martin. They're up over the 40-meter line. Okay, then going down the short side early. DCE. Hunt, they're coming back inside, but then Ben Hunt decides to pass right. Haas has dropped the ball. Samoa's got the pill, mate.
Here we go. Counter attack is on. Crichton off to Isaac Tango. Tango again is with the ball in hand. 2nd carry of the night. Oh, a bit of an unfortunate knock there from Haas. But again, Crichton is everywhere. A hooker specifically, bunch of the ball, 5 meters there in the carry. First tackle set here, and about 30-odd meters out. Here we go. Bowler of the ball. Off to Asi, but Asi is tackled well there by Munster, by DC. Apologies, guys. And we have here Matamor off to Bolo. A bit of a darting run here from Keenan Palacia. Off to go for a pass, and he does. Knocked backwards though by Fa'alongo. Fa'alongo the ball, Stefano Utoika Manu. Beautiful hit there by Fa'asoa Maliawi. Going out here is Matamor with the ball. Going out right to Crichton. Crichton with a bit of a kick and a little bit of a chase here. What's happening with the ball? Oh, too much weak picks there from Stephen Crichton. Aussies with the ball there, Wobblin Jaw.
Dylan Edwards taps the ball on his own 20-meter line. Cobbo takes the hit up and is tackled on his own 30-meter line. I like the tactic there by Stephen Crichton. Hope he does it again. Dylan Edwards with his first carry of the night. Might have been clipped around the chin, and his first possession, basically, it results in a penalty for the Kangaroos. But I do like the play there again by Stephen Crichton earlier.
Yeah, no, it was good effort there. But unfortunately, you just can't allow that to happen there. Keenan Palacia, again, a little bit of a Broncos-Panthers rematch there, if you will, as he tackled Edwards there.
Alrighty, so they've kicked for touch. They're going to start a set just inside their own 30. So the 25 meters out here, and through Cameron Murray, they are up over the 20. They are left of the goalpost, running left to right are the Kangaroos. Hunt passes right to Yo, puts Haas back under. Haas met by Stefano primarily. 10-meter line, right in between the sticks. Hunt passes right. Fa'asumala Awi and DCE is able to get the offload out, but that's good defense there by young Tonomapia. Does he give away 6 again? No, it's play on. Hunt feints to go left, goes right, passes to DCE. DCE puts Katoni Staggs back under, trying to fight off young Fa'alongo, but cannot. Good defense there again. DCE dummy half, passes left. Hunt, Isaiah puts Haas into a gap, and Big Payne Haas has broken through. I don't know if he's held the pill, but I'm going to give it to him. Payne Haas, Kangaroos, they score first.
Gee, it was what a run there by Payne Haas. It seemed like he also had all the time in the world there, Wobblin Jaw. He sort of was able to hustle and bustle his way through. You can see on the replay, he gets tackled there, and then he's sought by Lemuelu, and then he sort of allowed 1 or 2 more stomps. But yeah, the defense wasn't as urgent as I thought it would be on this occasion here. But what a beautiful try there by Haas. Somewhat breaks the line. Yeah, not enough support there, and he grounds it too there, Wobblin Jaw.
Yeah, Stephen Crichton was a little bit more worried about what was going on the outside of Payne Haas, and Lemuelu was there just to take care of Payne Haas by himself. Lemuelu is a great player, but Payne Haas from 5 meters out, 9 times out of 10, he's going to score that try, and he goes over again. Payne Haas's first time try scorer tonight. I wonder how much he might have been paying. He might have been paying bloody $21 to score tonight, bro. But yeah, no, great stuff. And we've got Katoni Staggs. We've got Katoni Staggs lining up the kick about 5-10 meters left of the goalposts. And it's straight under the black dot. Katoni Staggs gets the goal. Conversion. It's 6-0 after 6 minutes.
There you go. And again, Australia off that unfortunate hit high there from Keenan Palacia on Edwards. And obviously, again, Australia able to make inroads there for a strong run there through Payne Haas. And yeah, again, like you said, Payne Haas 5 meters out. He's hard to stop there.
He was giving his all. He was bearing it all, if you know what I mean. Doing absolutely anything to score that try. Alrighty, just waiting for kickoff. Stephen Crichton gives it a punt. And it's going to land in the lap of DCE. He passes left to Big Tino. Big Tino charges up and is stopped just short of the 20-meter line. Hunt waits a dummy half. They go down the short side again. He finds Martin. Martin to the 30-meter line. Thought he might have looked for the offload there for a moment. Hunt continues to go down the blind side, gives it to Katoni Staggs, meets young Tonomapia and goes up over the 40-meter line. Third tackle, they're on the far right edge. Hunt brings it back infield. DCE, Isaiah steps off his left and goes towards the halfway line, but he's stopped there by Samoa. Just shy of the halfway line. Hunt, cut out pass to Munster. Early tackle kick again. Early kick again, and it's gone over the dead ball line, or touch line, actually. So Samoa Pill about 10 meters out from their own try line.
What you're also saying here, though, Wobblin Jaw, is just the spine. You know, again, it's no disrespect to Tor Samoa, but it's night and day, and you can see it's clearly evident the way Australia have been managing the game thus far in the paddock there. Tor Samoa hit the ball up here courtesy of Murray Taulangi Cowboys. And here we go. Stefano Utoi Kamanu from the Tigers. And again, you saw Palongo off to young Toru Maipea, who a few people were very quizzical about a selection there. preferring Margie over him, but I think it's a good selection nonetheless. Barrel there with the ball, carries up for the captain, and he knocks it on. Unfortunately, Wobblin looking for the offload there.
Bugger. And it's Payne Haas that's right in the middle. And I said before, and I think everybody or half the planet would have been thinking, how are the Brisbane Broncos players are going to respond from the grand final? This is their first game since that night 2 weeks ago. I imagine that the likes of Staggs, Haas, Carrigan, when he eventually comes on, they're just absolutely chock full of friggin' Milo, mate. So we're about 40 metres out from the Australian try line, dead centre, just waiting for the scrum to pack now. Referee Grant Atkins is tonight. Referee Grant Atkins is the referee tonight. Munster, he's got the pill, and he feeds it. Hunt was playing lock, passes to DCE. Staggs gets on the outside of Young Tonamapia. He's got DCE on the inside. Oh, but DCE, he's dropped it. Or it was a hand by Samoa. So Australia will get a fresh set of 6 here. Oh, man, these Broncos players, watch out for Cobbo a little bit later on tonight too.
You're right. You're right there, Wobblin. These Broncos players will be up for it. They're still, lamenting over that loss there against the Panthers. So they'll be ready, and they've been standout. They've been a standout thus far anyway, as Aussies again with the ball in hand. Here we go.
All right, got 5 seconds on the scrum clock. DCE with the pill, feeds it. Hunt at lock, passes left. Munster, Tedesco gets on the outside of Isaac Tungo, and he scores in the corner, the left corner of QCB Stadium. I believe it's his 10th or 11th test match tonight for James Tedesco. Congratulations. It's 10 points to 0 after 9.5 minutes.
It was just an excellent set play off the scrum there again. You can see Munster there drawing in, and then Tedesco just finishes it off, really, allowing Tor Samoa to sort of drag. Yeah, they sort of pulled him outward, and it was just, a bit too easy there for the Aussies there.
Isn't it interesting, man? Like all three of those players in the Samoan defensive line, Stephen Crichton, Isaac Tungo, and Brian To'o, you put Stephen Crichton into a position that he hasn't defended in much, if at all, but much in his entire career, and it just disrupts the flow. And you're wearing a blue jersey, not a black jersey of the Penrith Panthers, and just communication. Their natural flow just sort of goes all haywire. It's just really interesting. So that's twice now that Stephen Crichton has been asked a question. And they've sort of gone left or right, outside or inside of him. And they've come up trumps on 2 occasions now, have the Kangaroos hold the ball.
No, you're right. Gordoni Staggs just goes out to the right there. You're right there, Wobblin. I mean, a lot of people were somewhat, again, perhaps anticipating, just waiting to see how Stephen Crichton will go there in that position. But, yeah, you're right. Miscommunication, unfortunately, has been the case there for Tor Samoa early. Look, I hope they can close the gap, and I hope they can answer back. But there you go. You got Cotter there and Carrigan. Goodness me. The depth there for the Aussies there, Wobblin.
There's a lot of muscle, but a lot of hair too there, man, for sure. Something that I friggin' need. Pass it over. All right, so we've got commencement, and again, it's going to go down towards Big Tino's way. A little bit more trickier for DCE this time. Tino arcs his run a little bit more and is able to make 15 meters. That's 3 hit-ups from a kickoff, and that's his best so far for Big Tino. Hunt goes left. Murray up over the 20-meter line. It's a little bit of a different set here for the Kangaroos. Let's see how they go. Do they go down the short side? No. Hunt comes back inside to Isaiah Yeo and is stopped just a bit over the 30-meter line now. Third tackle. 15 meters shy of the halfway line. And Tedesco just runs himself and makes a good 10-meter carry. Stopped 5 short, just off the halfway line. It is 6 again. Ben Hunt's got the ball. Dummies himself, passes left to Big Tino. Big Tino able to make a 15 to 20-odd meter run there. They're now 30 meters out from the try line. Alarm bells ringing here, man. Tino plays the ball. Hunt passes right. Haas. And he is able to make about a 7-meter run there. 15 meters out, Hunt finds Munster flat. DCE puts Martin back under, but he can't fend away from Junior Paulo. He's dragged down. It is third tackle, right off the goalpost. Australia running left to right. Hunt decides to come back inside. Passes to Tino. Oh, no. And Tino just barges, cracks through Toa Samoa. 3 or 4 of them. Oh, man. That is red alert. That's red alert for Samoa, unfortunately, man. It is 14 points to nil after 13 minutes. They are beating the clock at the moment, are the Kangaroos, mate.
Just quickly, before I go there, I want to apologize, guys, for the absolute delay on my end. Thank you again, Wobblin Jaw, for sort of carrying the stream there. So apologies if it is delayed. It's not great. I can sort of see it. That is annoying me, but we're going to get through this. In saying that, though, I'm really upset at Samoa's defense there. Even I'm getting a bit upset. It was just, look, Wobblin Jaw, it was a bit too easy, in all honesty. It was a bit too easy. There was just no urgency. I'm really surprised there.
All right, so Tony Staggs, he's lining up his kick. Oof. 5, 4, 3. And straight over the black dot. It is 16 points to nil after 14 or 13 and a half minutes of play up at QCB Stadium. Both of Australia's front rowers have scored a try, and Tedesco up the back. We've got people that were talking about Hamiso Tabuai-Fidow as a try scorer tonight. Selwyn Cobbo potentially as well. At this rate, everyone's getting a meat pie tonight. Hold the ball.
Well, yeah, look, when you're two prop score, yeah, you're absolutely right there, Wobblin Jaw. So it's looking that way. I'm going to be more urgent than this. This is, yeah.
Alrighty, and Big Tino now, his 4th carry off the 4th kick restart now. Stopped just shy of the 20-meter line. Here's Payne Haas. And he's up over the 20-meter line by about 5 or so meters. He plays the ball. Ben Hunt darts out a dummy off to the right-hand side. It's just the Big Tino and Big Payne Haas show right now. Hold the ball. It really is. Ben Hunt's also being his creative best. Martin now taking a little bit high there, but play on. He stopped just short of the halfway line. Hunt passes left. Isaiah Yeo up over the halfway, spins out of a tackle, and he's going to be tackled inside Samoan territory. And DCE with the ball kicks it high up on his own 40-meter line, and it's taken there by the youngster.
But along again, a Storm youngster. He's going to make some. He's going to have a good career ahead of him. And again, oh my goodness me, Tawalangi, goodness me, greeted there by the Aussies. And again, young Tono my bad goes up wide though. Isaac Tango, 1-on-1 against his teammate there, and Edwards does well to somewhat evade him. Tabuai-Fidow there just finishing off the job, crying off to To'o of the ball in hand, run straight to Fa'asoa Maliawi, and baby, that was a good hit up there. Here we go, Toa Samoa the front foot. And again, a bit of a darting little step in and out there from Palasia. Keaton Palasia gets tackled there. Toa Samoa made 34 meters. Matamua there off to, here we go, big kick here by Asi. Oh.
Yeah, man. Selwyn Cobbo thought it was going out on the full. He let the ball bounce, and it bounced favorably for him. He is now tackled, though, on his own 30-meter line. Tedesco now zigzagging, beating tackles, making a 10-15-meter run, being stopped shy of the halfway line. Ben Hunt looking for Payne Haas, finally gets it to him. Payne Haas, oh man, Samoa, bro, they're not working together. They're not working together. And Haas just gets off the offload on his own 30-meter line. Hunt cut out past to Munster. Munster is taken down, but he's able to get the offload out. Hunt passes left to Murray. Murray sizing him up, but he goes himself and he scores a try. Oh, we are in for a cricket score, I'm sorry to say, Samoa. Oh, man.
There was a lot of talk about Toa Samoa being able to, bring it to the Aussies. And with their squad there, you can't blame anyone for thinking so. But you're right there, Wobblin. What we're seeing here is an absolute cricket score. Well, the beginnings of it anyway. And just that defense is all effort. And unfortunately, whether it's just by pure will from the Aussies Aussies or just lackluster from the Samoans. It's just not really clicking for him anyway. But again, a good try there by Australia. And Wobblin Joe, I think we got a few more to go. What do you reckon?
For sure, mate. We could be hitting 40 by halftime at this rate. It's 20 points to nil after 17 minutes, man, in a test match. You know, it's all well and good that you do the sepitao at the beginning of a game, man, but you got to bring it. They're not bringing it at the moment, Samoa, unfortunately. But look, I mean, I don't want to just sit here for the next hour and just lombast Samoa. Like, for sure, man. I just... some of these players, like, say, for example, Connolly Lemuelu, hasn't played a game since early September sort of thing. So, and it's the same story with the Kangaroos as well, of course. So naturally there is going to be a bit of ring rust there, but they're just not getting stuck in defensively, Samoa. Really disappointing. And the brand new head coach who was anointed maybe only a month ago, I dare tend to suggest 3 weeks ago, Ben Gardner, Penrith Panthers assistant coach, he's taken over Samoa only very recently. So it is a newer looking squad to what was trot out last Rugby League World Cup. It's got a brand new coach, but yeah, man, I thought there just would be some more fire. I mean, if they were to lose 13 plus tonight, yeah, did they put in some sting into their defense? Yeah, but at this point in time, it's a no, unfortunately. So we're just waiting for the resumption of kickoff here. We've got a shot of the Kangaroos, and it's a short kickoff from Samoa from the restart. Well, there's a bit of pep in the step.
There we go. Gordon Chatton Kum Tong, the Manly fan favorite, up-and-coming youngster there for Manly. Love to see it. And I think the coaches, as you're touching on there, Wobblin Joe, he's made a few changes right now, thankfully. And again, Asi with the ball, Crichton with the ball, and he steps inward. But a good tackle there by Tobo Fidone. Toa Samoa 10 meters out from their try line here. Isaac Tango going out left this time, 6 again. And he opts to go out of dummy half there. And he's well handled there by Munster. Top of the ball, acting hooker there. Goes out left. Asi with the ball. He's a bit of a set play here. Otoika Manu pumping the legs. Is he the big fella? New South Wales rep as well. Kum Tong goes out right. No, he doesn't. He steps inward. Tries to burrow his way through, but he's well tackled there. Third tackle set. About 2 meters out now. Balasi with the ball in hand. Goes out wide. Off to Dane. Oh, there was a Harbour Bridge pass there. Crichton. Jeez, he could have caught. Ooh. Fourth tackle set here. And unfortunately for them, it was not a bit of a tough play there. With the ball in hand, though, here is Suaf Alongo. And he's tackled in the fifth and last. DCE. Young Tonomaipe, acting dummy half. Goes out left to somewhere. Leilua, starting kick. Oh my goodness, Tawalangi scores that out of nowhere. And Toa Samoa on the board. Cowboys brilliance. What do you reckon, Wobblin Joe?
Bloody oath, Cowboys brilliance. Leilua with the deft grubber kick in the corner. And Murray Tawalangi, man. Gee whiz, he can score some smooth, remarkable tries. And he just got Cobbo. He just got Cobbo on the right shoulder, man. Does he stay in? He's come from the field of play. That's a try. That's a try, man. And, well, I was talking smack 5 minutes ago, and I've just been squarely punched in the nose. Holy crap. What a great reply from Samoa. Good stuff. But now you've got to do it defensively now, Samoa.
Yeah. No, that's it. And just quickly there, on that play, it was a fifth and last there, Wobblin Joe. So it was all or nothing there from Leilua. And everything just worked well together. Obviously forcing Cobber there as well to turn around. So by the time he turned back, Talangi already had was probably already diving for the ball there. So again, a good play there by Toa Samoa. And I'll tell you what, Wobblin Joe, the way they're playing, time to get excited. But yeah, you're right. They've got to hold it defensively now. So fingers crossed. Here we go.
By the way, ladies and gentlemen, please remember that next week Hold the Ball's got some merch coming out on lids.com, I think it's called, mate.
Yeah, apologies. Yeah, NRL Lids. I believe you can follow them on Instagram as well. Yes. Sorry. Here we go. Stephen Crichton. And please don't forget to follow Wobblin Jaw as well. He's my go-to guy when it comes to the stuff. Commentary, international, NRL. This is it. But here we go. And again, thank you, viewers, for tuning in. And please, follow the brother there, Wobblin Jaw, on YouTube, Instagram, and all those other avenues there. But good response there. Sorry, Wobblin Jaw.
It was a great kick from the sideline by Crichton.
It didn't even deviate, it just went straight through the middle there. As you see the coach there. Here we go. Now, how do Toa Samoa reply? Big bopper here, Stefano Utoika Manu. Utoika Manu as well. Just a bit of trivia. His mother's Samoan and his father is Tongan. Lay low there with the ball. Carries it forward there. And I love this dude here. Can come Tong. Let's go, buddy. Off to our Palacia there. He hasn't been too bad tonight here, Palacia. As he tries to carry it forward. Come Tong. Off to Paulo. Paulo with the ball. And Paulo makes about 8 odd meters in that carry there. Come Tong looking left, looking right. Goes right here. Off to Crichton. Crichton. Off to Utoika Manu. Utoika Manu. Offloads it off to Crichton. There's a bit of a gap here. What's Crichton going to do? He's going to try and charge his way forward there onto our Panthers. Well, ex-teammate. I was going to say teammate. Ex-teammate in Isaiah Yo. Apologies. Fifth and last here. Off to big boot here from Ussie. Here we go.
And Cobbo takes it just beyond his own 10-meter line, gets up to the 20-meter line, and he's stopped there. All right, Samoa, what have you got here defensively? DCE passes left. Dylan Edwards, the running machine, but he's tackled there nicely just before the 30-meter line. Only about a 7-meter gain. Here's Hamiso Tabuai Fido, but he's driven backwards now by the defense of Samoa. Good stuff, Samoa. Third tackle, midfield, passes right. Isaiah Yo, Payne Haas up over the 40-meter line because, of course, he's got post-contact meters, Payne Haas. When doesn't he ever get post-contact meters? Ben Hunt passes left. Isaiah Yo, Munster puts Cameron Murray back under, and it's last tackle now. He's going to play the ball on his own 40-meter line, or on Samoa's 40-meter line. Hunt passes left to Munster, and he puts up the high bomb in the corner, man. Oh, great catch by Fa'alongo, mate.
Oh, that was so good. And against a veteran then, Tedesco, well handled there by the young man. And as I say that, unfortunately, Toa Samoa there, the cold drop, courtesy of Mauri Taolangi. But in saying that, though, what a good catch. Oh, look at that replay.
The old bull versus the young bull, mate, and the young bull won.
Absolutely.
Look, we've been hearing from the likes of Rugby League Guru about this fella for about near on a year, at least in my through my perspective. Gee whiz, dude, this kid, oh man, he's got a hell of a freaking future if he keeps it up. So Australia win the scrum. Hunt passes out the back to Munster from lock. Munster dummies, goes himself, is tackled by Samoa just shy of the 10-meter line. Plays the ball. Hunt goes right back into Tino Fa'asuamaleaui, who he with Haas has been the best players on the paddock so far. But Hunt looking for someone who is it? It's Haas. And he's tackled about 5 meters out. It's going to be second. No, it's 6 again now. Hunt scoots out a dummy half. But he's stopped there by Samoa. This is a must defend set here. Isaiah Yo from dummy half. Passes right to DCA. At the back to Stags. Stops. Props. Goes forward. And he's tackled there by Samoa on the far right edge. Stags trying to get up. He cops a bit of a punch to the face just for his troubles as well. Munster got the ball. Grubbers to Tedesco. Oh, and it's batted by Stephen Crichton. Oh, man.
Look, I know why they've Stephen Crichton at number 6, obviously, to get him, to get him the ball, to get him, engaged early. But I'd almost be advocating at this stage just to get Crichton back at center. But obviously, I know they haven't got the pieces because of the selection there. But yeah, but in saying that though, off Tedesco, eh? What do you reckon, Wobblin Jaw?
Well, he does touch it. I mean, Crichton can knock it back. But it's primarily come off Stephen Crichton. Looks like they're going to go for the short goal line dropout. HTB. Is it going to have the distance? Is it going to go 10? No. No. What's the ref doing here? Oh, man. It's going to be a 20-meter tap. Like,
Oh, goodness me. That's
way
too late. That's way too late.
Oh, and it is. That's the worst thing about it, but it is the correct call. It's just that the way that they've gone about it, because they did come forward off Tedesco, but it's like, okay, then fair. But take it away, HDB. I'm sorry.
No, you're okay. You're okay. No, it's the right call, but Crichton just, Anyway, Lenude off to Fa'alonga with the ball. Now he passes it off to Connolly Lemuelu. Dolphins offload now. Fa'alonga in open space. What's going to happen? And of course, you're going to get about 3 odd blokes on him. And you need him. You need to take him down there early there. Chan Kam Tong off to Paulo. Now Tosa more looking very strong on the ball in hand. Chan Kam Tong off to Dejan Asi. Asi, the ball goes out. No. Tries to pop an offload. Knock back. What's the ref going to call here? Knock on Tosa more. Unfortunately, just try to overplay it a bit too much there, Chan Kam Tong. But you can see what he's trying to do there, Wobblin Jaw.
Stephen Crichton. I know. Oh, have a go at you on the ball. Have a look at that. But dude, just back on Stephen Crichton and Tedesco. Crichton had 95% of his mitt onto the ball, but the fact that Tedesco did touch it in any event and that it did go forward, it had to be a 20-meter restart. But that's poor for the short goal line dropout to take place, and then they call it back. As DCE feeds the scrum, Hunt at lock, passes right, and he finds, I believe it's Tony Staggs, but he's stopped there by Luciano Leilua. And Dejan Arce plays the ball. Hunt, left to Selwyn Cobbo. He reaches the 20-meter line. Australia running left to right. It's 22 points to 6 with 13 minutes remaining. Isaiah Yeo decides to have a run for himself, goes straight and hard, and plays the ball on the halfway line. I don't think he got his foot to the ball either. But anyway, Cameron Murray is tackled just shy of the 40-meter line now. They're inside Samoa's territory. And here's big Pat Carrigan with his first touch coming off of the bench. And it's a strong one, being tackled 30 meters out from the try line. Hunt passes right, finds DCE. DCE puts the kick up. Martin's chasing through. Fa'alonga does catch it, though, eventually.
How did you even get out of that? Anyway, toss some over the ball. Asi, acting number half, off to Taulangi. Taulangi there runs up, gains about 5 odd meters on that run there. Second tackle set now. Here we go. Big run here from Tonu Maipea into Lindsay Collins as well as Carrigan. Dejan Asi. And again, off to Brian To'o. Brian To'o, not up to his usual antics in this game. But in saying that, though, To'o Samoa just need a bit more pull, I reckon. Follow the ball again. Big run there from the captain. Makes about 10 odd meters. The fifth and last year for To'o Samoa. Off to Dejan Asi. What's he going to do? Tries to gain as much territory as possible there, Wobblin Jaw.
Good kick. Selwyn Cobbo takes it pretty much on his own try line, up over the 10, and he's finally met there by the Samoan defense, a couple of meters shy of the 20-meter line. They're midfield now, and he will play the ball. The ball goes left, finds Dylan Edwards. He goes to the 25-meter line, inside his own territory. Munster back inside to Lindsay Collins now. I think that's his first hit-up since coming off of the bench. About 5 meters shy of the 40-meter line. Harry Grant's now out on the paddock. He passes left to find DCE. DCE takes a run himself, and he's going to be stopped right on the halfway line. Fourth tackle, feigns to scoot out of dummy half, but he passes to Hamiso Tabuai-Fidow. Grant back inside on the right, and he finds Munster, and Munster puts it high up in the sky.
Here we go. Oh, good catch there by Taulangi, and he's met there by Martin. Dejan Asi here, off to Tonu Maipea. Tonu Maipea makes about 6 odd, or actually 5, probably 4 meters on that carry. Dejan Asi, the ball goes out to, again, Fa'alonga on a standing start. Probably not the best time to get the ball for him, but he's got the ball nonetheless here. Third tackle set here. Toss Samoa need to make a lot more meters than this. Off to Brian To'o. Brian To'o with the ball, and he's just going to cart up forward the best way possible. Chan Kam Tong looking left, looking right. Goes out left here now to Tawalangi. Apologies, Palacia. Palacia with the ball there makes about 8 odd meters in that carry. Fifth and last year for Toa Samoa. Made about 28 odd meters there. Dejan Asi with a big kick. And it seems like he's the one there with the kicking duties.
Oh, and Tedesco drops the ball. He wasn't anticipating Cobo to pass on the inside. And this could be the start. This could be the break that Samoa needed to truly get back in the contest. Oh, bugger me, Dad. Hold the ball.
Goodness me, you know, it's all about the HTB at times there, Wobblin Jaw, and unfortunately not practiced there by Tedesco, who's very safe hand. But yeah, you're right there. I don't think he was anticipating that pass at all. However, on top of what you're saying as well, it gives Toa Samoa a chance now of good territory to try and tip the scale, if you will, as they're packing for the scrum there. And you see the coach there observing closely. Here we go. Toa Samoa with the ball. What's going to happen? About 20 odd meters out here. Chan Kam Tong goes for a sneaky darting run off the scrum. Bolo now acting dummy half. Goes out left. Palacia. Goodness me. Spencer Lemieux. You know, you get chances like that, and if you're just not going to care about it, then don't worry. That sucks. That's very anticlimactic there, Wobblin Jaw.
Just looking at the replay here. Yeah, I mean, we've seen in games this year that, like, because it went primarily forward off the Australian player, it would have been called a knock on Australia. You know, we've seen calls like that. I know I've seen calls like that go the other way, but no, you've got to be more dedicated to holding the ball. Ben Hunt passes left to Hamiso Tabuai-Fidow, and he's going to be stopped there on his own 20-meter line. Out on the far left edge of QCB Stadium. Ball comes back inside to Dylan Edwards. Oh, gee whiz, he's met solidly there by his now ex-teammate Spencer Lemieux. Pat Carrigan, I believe it is, up over the 40-meter line by a meter or two. It's third tackle. They're just inside. We've got Lindsay Collins now, getting tackled just shy of the halfway line. Plays the ball. Grant inside to Isaiah Yeo. And he's tackled there by Spencer Lemieux. Last tackle, Grant, right. DCE puts the kick up down into the corner, and it's taken.
Quite long there with the ball. Oh, and he passes his teammate then, Harry Grant, again. Oh, just the way he runs and carries himself like a gazelle there, Wobblin Jaw. It's good to see. Brian Top there with the ball. Starts it up forward. The legs are pumping. I'll say this just quickly. Toa Samoa have done well to stop the bleeding, which is good to see. We're seeing a bit of a contest here after the Aussies scored their last try here. Third tackle set here. Courtesy of Fa'alongo, off to Dono Maipea. And again, pass to Terrell May. Roosters playing. He's here to wreak some havoc as well, cause havoc. Kamtong goes out right. Palacia with the ball. He's going to run it up to ex-teammate in Carrigan, because our policy is off to the Titans next year. Kamtong goes out to Crichton. Oh, I think it's probably the second time I've seen him kick the ball this game here, Wobblin Jaw.
Oh, Dylan Edwards, what's happened here? Oh, Dylan Edwards, he made a good catch, but he's unfortunately dropped the pill. So Samoa, again, they get a reprieve. They get another chance, mate.
No, they do. Good pressure there by Tango. And yeah, there you go. Should have just rolled off the shoulder there of his teammate's shoulder in Isaac Tango there. And again, Toa Samoa with the ball in hand. How do the Aussies respond? But I'm saying that Samoa, please, they've got to respect that ball a bit more. This has been a pretty good game thus far. And again, like I quoted on before, it's good to see Samoa stop the bleeding earlier on. I thought there was going to be a few more tries on that, so it's good to see. Here we go. Crichton feeds the scrum. Chan comes long. Ussie with the ball. Bang. Dono Maipea escapes out of that tackle there. Darts inward. And he's going to carry a few defenders there. First tackle set here. About 10 minutes out here. Ussie with the ball. Off to Terrell May. Terrell May straight into Harry Grant there, but he holds him well. The Aussie defense there in numbers there. Teammate as well. Collins there to meet him.
Oh, no.
Ussie with the ball. A bit of a movement. Wobblin Jaw.
What do you want me to do? What do you want me to say? Oh, no. What's the call here? So it's going to be 0 tackle. Munster darts himself out of dummy half, and it's going to be tackle 5 over the 20-meter line. Plays the ball. It's now first tackle, passes left. Tony Staggs up over the 30, and he's met there by Keenan Palacia, who you mentioned before. He's been strong as well. And unfortunately, it's a penalty. It's a penalty to Australia for a strip. I was just in the middle of saying Palacia was having a good game, and it's a strip.
Yeah, it's tough.
Yeah, it is tough, isn't it?
Yeah. I would argue it wasn't intentional, but there you go. Anyway.
All right, they've really got to hold firm here. So Liam Martin now met by Luciano Leilua and Terrell May, just shy of the 30-meter line, inside Samoa's territory. Collins met by Spencer Linu, big contact there. Second tackle now, midfield, about 25 meters out from the try line. Long cutout pass to Munster on the left. Murray now with the ball up over the 20 by a couple of meters. Grant waits a dummy half, passes right. Munster out the back is Yo out the back to DCE. A quick pass to Staggs, who tips it off beautifully to Selwyn Cobbo. They've called it a forward pass. Okay, I don't know. I genuinely don't know about that. But they've called it a forward pass, and Samoa again they get a lucky break.
Yeah, look, I wouldn't mind seeing the replay there. It was fast though, but yeah, again, something was brewing there, but not to be on this occasion here for the Aussies. Desperate defense, though, shown by Samoa, to be fair. What do you reckon?
Yeah, again, a lot of these players haven't played a game in 6 weeks. Townsville is getting supremely steamy and muggy and sweaty this time of year as well, man. So completion rates, I think, are about 75% to 65% at this point in time, man. So it's getting better as the game goes on. The competitiveness by Samoa. There's a penalty now for Samoa for someone breaking the scrum early, mate. So 3 minutes to go. Give it all you got, Samoa.
Yeah, well, yeah, look, I'd love to see him hold the pool for a set. That'll be great. But as you touched on before, it is steamy, and this is a very beautiful looking stadium. I've got it just secretly, just discreetly, sorry. I've got this on my bucket list for next year. So look out there, Townsville. Chen Kamtong goes out left here. And again, a bit of a good run here from Lenu. Carries about 10 odd meters in that carry there. Donu Mike Bear. Off to Palacia. Palacia again. Running into a few of the Aussies there. Third tackle set here. Chan Kamtong. Goes for a darting run instead. The Manly hooker. Restart as well. So this works in their favor. Terrell May. Off to Asi onto Lemuelu. Lemuelu tries to spin around, and he's still got the ball in hand, and he's still going forward. Ref calls out. Go left here. Here we go. Asi with the ball. It would pass it off to Terrell May. Terrell May looking around. Tackled there by Carrigan and Roosters' teammate there in Collins. Chan Kamtong goes up left this time here. Asi off to Fa'alongo looking around left, right, center. He's darting around. He's running sideways, trying to look for a pass. Just tackled there by a teammate there in Harry Grant. Fourth tackle set here for Toa More Chan Kamtong goes out left again. Asi goes for a darting kick. We saw Lungi. Cobbo there whacks the ball out then playing. Toa Samoa get a set restart. They get the ball again. What
just
happens
looking
here?
at the replay. Yeah, not purely off Cobbo. Goal line dropout.
All Cobbo. Goal line dropout. A minute 24 to go. What do Toa Samoa have in their arsenal?
Oh, it's a short goal line dropout from Australia.
Oh.
Oh.
Fair enough.
Oh. Hammer's got the
Oh,
ball.
the hammer.
Is he going to go 80 meters? Oh, my goodness. Hammer's going to go 80 meters and score. But we've got to check out the video replay. Oh, Hammer's so tabuai for Dome, man. Oh, Queensland Country Bank Stadium, bro. He's scoring tries there again. Oh, man. We got to check out the freaking video replay because I swear it came. All right, we're looking at it here now. DCE takes it.
From what I saw, I think it's play on. From what I saw, I think it's play on.
Look, I've got to get a closer look at it, but like Hammer swiped at it. It then landed in front of Harry Grant, and Harry Grant passed it back to Hammer. This try might be taken back here. He might have touched it there, Hammer, but if he hasn't, it's half a miracle, and Hammer's just shown why he was leading the Dally M's after 8 rounds to start season 2023 just then, man.
I'll tell you what, though, what a sight to behold and Hammer in open space there, Wobblin Jaw.
He's outstanding. He's absolutely outstanding, mate. And I don't care even if he is in Dolphins colours these days, man. He's one of my favourite players in the game. He's outstanding.
Absolutely. And look, if they go back in the replay there, I think it was all Isaac Dungo, in my opinion. I think.
Oh, wait a minute. Because this is international rules. Because this is international rules, they don't go back. Oh, yo.
No, it's just straight play on. Yeah. You've got to call it as you see it. I think that's just what yeah.
And Staggs from the sideline converts it. That is a terribly unlucky break for Samoa. Man, 28 points to 6 at halftime. That comes down to a poor first 15, 20 minutes by Samoa to start this game. Oh, that's interesting, man. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, international rules. You don't go back to check on it. I'm sure if they did, though, I'm sure one of those, like either he or Cameron Murray got a touch to that ball, just like a fleeting touch to it.
I agree with you. I reckon, yeah, had to be.
Oh, man.
Look, we've got and again, ladies and gentlemen, apologies there, Wobblin Jaw. Ladies and gentlemen, we're actually here for the halftime chat here. We've got halftime here. Australia 28, Samoa 6. Wobblin Jaw, what were your thoughts if you wanted to bring any stats or anything like that? What were your thoughts on the game?
Just loading up my page now, mate. But just initial fresh reaction. We still got the Kangaroos players just on the sideline. They weren't going up the sheds just then. I wonder what that was about. But yeah, it was a poor start by Samoa. And after Australia's 4th try, there was a short kickoff taken. And I think it was by Gordon Kamchang-Tong. And the momentum swung for about 10, 15 minutes there. But and it sort of got sloppy a little bit. Australia made 2 errors, and I think Samoa made about 4 or 5 in that last 15 minutes to 20 minutes as well in that half. But Samoa, they had their chances to make it like a 22-10, 22-12 scoreline at halftime, but just errors while they're in the red zone attacking just cost them, bro. Cost them big time.
Yeah, it did. I'll say though, just noting the defense, Samoa's defense, it's just how easy it was for the Aussies to gain the advantage, get the upper hand. Again, moving the ball around, but just even with their forward pack, again, I'm just surprised at how dominant the Aussies have been. Obviously, we touched on it. You touched on it as well. You highlighted it. It's obviously the Fa'asua Maliawi and Payne Haas show, but still just no answers there from Samoa just regarding the dominance they're shown by the Aussies there, Wobblin Jaw.
Nah, not at all, mate. No, can you just give me 60 seconds, mate? I'll just be back in the tick, all right?
You're right, Norris. I'll chat. Yep, Norris, all good. Yeah, guys. Again, thank you again for tuning in, for joining in. It's now halftime here. Australia 28, Samoa 6. In what has been a very it appears to be one-sided, and I think it is one-sided, to be fair with you guys. But at the same time, I think, Tor Samoa have done well to slow the game down, I think. The Aussies were gaining the upper hand very quickly there in the first parts of the early stages of the first half anyway. And so after they had scored their try, I think it was about the 20th minute, 25th minute, Tor Samoa did well to actually close the gap. And obviously they answered in kind through Mauri Taolangi. But it's been Australia since. And unfortunately, at the end of the buzzer there, at the end of the half there, Tawaifero crosses over and scored a try there. Again, I just want to apologize as well for my stream, my end anyway. It's not great, but that's okay. It's the way it goes. So we're just dealing with that. So apologies for, you guys see me lagging there. But also as well, I want to say that I'm actually teaming up with NRL Lids. So NRL Lids are a NRL hats retro style company who manufacture those type of caps there of all NRL teams. And so next week, Monday or Tuesday, go on their website, nrllids.com, and get yourself a hat there at a discounted price, 10%, if you put down the promo code HTB, 10% discount there. Again, that's NRL Lids there. They sell really good hats, really good caps there, and I'm pretty sure you guys have probably seen some of their designs there as well. So again, privileged to actually be announcing that we are, they're sponsoring. We're together doing this journey here together. So very happy about that. But yes, again, as we sort of go back to the game, Wobblin Joe, if you don't mind me asking, were there any standouts for you in the Aussie team? And then I'll follow suit with the Tor Samoa team.
Plenty, mate. I thought Ben Hunt was really good, man. Really crisp out of dummy half, to be honest with you. I've said a couple of times there that there were some players that hadn't played in about 6 weeks. Ben Hunt was one of those players on the paddock tonight that didn't look like he had missed a beat. I thought Ben Hunt made some really well-timed scoots and runs out of dummy half and linked up with DCE, Isaiah Yeo as well, who's playing his role beautifully, and Munster as well. I'd say Ben Hunt would be one of those underrated players I'd like to sing the praises of tonight so far. And then for Samoa, I've got to say that this young Fa'alongo is that X factor. I think he's been maybe not their best, but he's certainly been their most dangerous player tonight. And he's had to stand up on a couple of occasions to a couple of the older heads in that first half. But keep in mind as well, Jerome Luai was named in the squad and he's had to unfortunately succumb to that shoulder injury. So just keep in mind that Samoa aren't playing at full strength and they are not playing with Jerome Luai. Therefore, Stephen Crichton is the 5'8". Then Stephen Crichton's performance in that first half, defensively, unfortunately, he was found out a bit. Not because he's a bad defensive player, just because he's defending in a different position to what he's used to. It's not. I said the word crisp before, and I'll say it again. It's just not as crisp as what they would have liked it to have been with Crichton in there. But Crichton's still a danger man, and he'll be a little bit more dangerous in the second half. The Samoa do receive the possession from kickoff to start the half, coming up in about 5-10 minutes time. But yeah, as I said before, as you had also said as well, man, Payne Haas-Tino laid the platform sensationally. That is the most monstrous front row start I've seen since the 2022 grand final by Fisher Harris and Moses Leota, mate. That was awesome. That was jaw-droppingly incredible by Haas and Big Tino tonight.
Yeah, no, I agree. They definitely got some weapons there, the Aussies. I'll just quickly skim over the stats here. So apologies if you touched over it again, the Wobblin Jaw, but just the Tor Samoa, meters gained, attacking run meters. None of them have actually reached triple figures. The closest being Junior Paulo with 68 run meters. So again, Tor Samoa just not getting that front, just unfortunately not getting anywhere over the advantage line, really, comparatively to the Aussies, who have actually, a few players actually have been able over the 100 100 meters, sorry, the ball in hand. Also, I just want to quickly state, and I know you touched on Stephen Crichton as well, but, you can definitely see the spine work is just not there. There's no connection between the torso arm or spine at all. Besides Fa'alogo, in patches. But yeah, there's just no real, connectivity. Establishing any sort of attacking play, etc., etc. But what are your thoughts on the torso arm or spine there? And Wobblin, are there any ways you can improve it heading into the second half?
Yeah, I would say that starting Justin Matamua might have bitten Ben Gardner on the backside, to be honest, because I thought when Chen Kum Tong came onto the paddock, I think he made a real difference, mate. Just offered speed out of dummy half. And I know that's not Ben Hunt's go, but it is Harry Grant's go. But I think I get the thinking that Ben Gardner wanted to match Harry Grant's speed with bringing Gordon Chen Kum Tong on at the same time as Grant. But I think just in this game, man, you just needed to get the young fella out there and weave his magic and try and get Samoa started on the best foot possible. So it was obviously they would have known what the go was, a days leading into the game. But yeah, I think it was a bit of an unfair go on Matamua to start. At hooker, I think they needed to start better. They would have started better with Chen Kum Tong at hooker. So I do think that the young fellas in the spine for Samoa are keeping their heads above water, whereas I think Crichton, he's there or thereabouts. But unfortunately, besides a couple of kicks from Deja and Arcee that have gone like monstrously 60 meters downfield, man, I think Arcee needs to take a little bit more ownership in this second half as well. And again, it's hard. It's a brand new combo. Arcee hasn't played a game since freaking August because Parramatta had to buy a week before the final round of the season. Arcee would be very rusty. But I think the young fellas in the spine and Fa'alogo and Chen Kum Tong can hold their heads high so far, man.
Yeah, no, I agree with you. Well said. Yeah, look, how do you, I suppose, how do you sort of get past that Aussie defense really is the first question I'll probably be asking, as the coach there for Tor Samoa. But secondly as well, the second half could bring a lot of worries potentially for Tor Samoa. Or the other side of the coin, it could be perhaps a game changer and they might be able to probably get closer in the score margin there. But yeah, second half coming out here, what do you expect the Aussies to do here, Wobblin?
I expect them to go on with it, mate. Credit to Samoa for stopping the bleeding, as you said, but I expect them to hit at least 40. I hope for Samoa's sake that they don't hit 50, but I am expecting the Aussies to hit 40 points tonight, man. Will Samoa score a try in the second half? I'll tip yes. To who, though? I'd probably go the other winger and say Brian To'o scores a try tonight on his teammate Dylan Edwards. But I'm just looking at some of the stats here too. Like the line breaks are 5-0, so they're not the halves of Samoa are not creating anything. The closest that they got to a line break was Ken Chum Chong. Jesus, what? I'm so sorry. What is? I'm going to pronounce his name before I actually. I'm not going to give up on his freaking name. There was a moment where Chen Kum Tong did nearly make a line break due to a scoot out of dummy half. They really need to. They need to execute better off the back of his work in this second half to be any sort of hope. But obviously they got a sting in defense because they missed 28 tackles in that first half to the Kangaroos 13.
Yeah, look, well summarized there, Wobblin. I will say just quickly, tomorrow, Papua New Guinea with Cook Islands. Give me your thoughts on that game there quickly, Wobblin. What are your thoughts on that Pacific or Port Moresby as well?
Yeah, man. Yeah. Really looking forward to that one. Also, you've got the women's Samoan team taking on the Fiji Bulikula as well before the men's game. So that Samoan women's team, by the way, looks pretty mint, if you ask me. You've got the men's PNG team versus the Cook Islands team. And the Cook Islands team, on paper, they looked good in the Rugby League World Cup. They look good this Sunday. But I would argue, and I think you and I agreed on this and spoke about it last year, they were maybe the most disappointing team in the Rugby League World Cup last year, were the Cook Islands. So hoping, fingers crossed, for a better performance from them. But Papua New Guinea, man, I know other people have already said it, but, I can't help but share the sentiment that Papua New Guinea are, if they haven't already done so, they are that next team to go to that level where Samoa and Tonga seem to find themselves at. And this is a massive chance for Papua New Guinea in this Pacific Championships to elevate themselves to that level just below New Zealand just below New Zealand.
Yeah, no, exactly. Well said there, and I'm looking forward to tomorrow. And follow me there as well. I'll be doing a live there on that game. Papua New Guinea, who'll be hosting Cook Islands, Kuki Airani. And we see the troops there coming out there, Wobblin draw. It's going to be really interesting to see how both these teams here do respond. But he just said, also, I'm going to get the pill here, so we're going to see it here. And I hope you guys are enjoying this, and thank you again, everyone, for joining in. Don't forget to follow Wobblin draw, the brother here. All right, here we go. Aussies toss some of the ball. Aussie and Terrell May, bang, straight up the guts there. Runs into teammate there, Lyndon Collins. And Panthers and Carrigan there, Isaiah Panthers there. Going out left here, Chan Kam Tong off to Leilua. Leilua there, a local there for the North Queensland Cowboys. Aussie there with the ball. Off to Tonu Maipea. Kotoni Staggs chasing hard on his blind side there. Tackled him there. Third tackle set here. Kam Tong off to Palacio with the ball. And he's just going to get collected there for Yo, Carrigan, as well as Grant. Fourth tackle set here. And again, fight along. Oh, my. You almost virtually guaranteed a tackle break at least in fight along there. Big kick here. Here we go.
And it's taken by Selwyn Cobbo just inside the field of play, and he's up over the 10-meter line. By the way, shout out to Aussie Rules. Thank you very much for tuning in, mate. DCE passes left to Tony Staggs. He fends off from Jan Kam Tong, and he's up over the 20-meter line by a meter or so. Staggs plays the ball. Grant passes left, finds Dylan Edwards. Edwards gets to the 30-meter line. It is the third tackle, and they're playing the ball on the 30. Grant passes right of the ruck to Pat Carrigan. Pat Carrigan, a strong charge up over the 40-meter line by a couple of meters there. Fourth tackle, playing the ball on the right edge of halfway. And Tedesco Yo will play the ball up over the halfway line. Grant passes left. Munster goes up high. Will Samoa take it? When they do, mate.
Good low tackle there by Tabai Fido on Fa'alongo. And Brian Top with the ball. Runs up to Murray there and Collins, who have him. Dragging him sideways. Taking a tackle set here, Stephen Crichton. Goes out left here off to Isaac Tango, ex-teammate as well, by the way. Stephen Crichton heading off to the doggies there next year. They'll be very lucky to have him there. And again, we see here with the ball in hand, Murray Tawalangi, another local there for that team there, the Queensland Cowboys, North Queensland Cowboys. You see Tango there darting through, makes about 8 odd meters in that carry. Fifth tackle set here. Dejan Asi, and he's just going to try and bout the belly of the ball there, Wobblin Jaw.
Yes, sir. And Selwyn Cobbo takes it on his own 20-meter line, gets up over the 30-meter line, is met there by young Tona Mapea. He plays the ball. DCE scoots out a dummy half to the short side on the right side, but there's no one there in support, so he passes inside, back infield towards Katoni Staggs, who is tackled on his own 40-meter line. Second tackle, Grant left to Carrigan. Carrigan, a good 10-meter run again from Carrigan, providing a lot of starch off the bench, mate. Grant scoots out a dummy half to the left-hand side. A good 15-odd meter run there from Harry Grant. Fourth tackle now. Isaiah Yo waits a dummy half. Passes left, finds Munster. Munster dummies. Steps off his right, steps off his left, passes it back inside to Tedesco. Oh, nice play by Munster. They're only about 8 meters from the try line. Grant waits a dummy half, passes right. Munster DCE, cut out pass. Oh, and a good piece of defense by Murray Taulagi, mate, to stop the Kangaroos' attack from scoring over 30 points in this game. Good attack there by the Kangaroos, but a great try-saving tackle there by Murray Taulagi.
Yeah, look, it's looking good from the Aussies there, particularly with Munster the ball in hand and able to carry on through the offload there to Tedesco. But I saw some of the ball here and good defensive work there from Taulagi to stop that. Could have been dangerous there. Tony got the pass off. Along with the ball off to Crichton.
Ooh.
Crichton, oh my goodness. It looked ugly there, but the big fella still able to hold strong. As you see the crowd there, everyone's happy there over in Townsville. And again, Toto with the ball, offloads it to Palongo. Palongo looks around.
Ooh.
Oh my! Oh, what a draw!
Ooh.
Oh, good policy with the ball looking around. Oh, magic happens whenever Palongo gets the ball there, Wobblin draw. I think that's the go
Yes,
there.
sir.
Palongo with the ball inside. Goodness me. And we have here, the Arding carry here through Spencer Leniu. Chan Kam Tong goes out right. What a run there by Fa'alongo. Connolly Lemuelu tries to step in. Does well. Gets about 5 odd meters in that carry there. Tor Samoa here on the front foot early on in the second half. Goes up to Asi. Ooh, what sort of kick is this?
Taken by Tedesco. I thought maybe a late or maybe even high hit on Arcee, but anyway, play on. Dylan Edwards now tackled on his own 10-meter line. This is a big defensive set here for Samoa. They can't do any bullshit here. They've got to box him in. And Munster's got the ball and he's going to be tackled just shy of the 20-meter line. Plays the ball. Grant passes right. DCE. Katoni Staggs has got Cobbo on his outside. Doesn't use him. He looks like he got clipped around the ear, so he goes down. And it's no penalty. He's going to play the ball just shy of the 30-meter line. Cut out pass infield to Carrigan. Carrigan pops a short ball to Munster. Munster is trying to break Stephen Crichton's tackle, but he cannot. They're up to the halfway line. It's last tackle now. Not bad defense there by Samoa. And Daly Cherry Evans kicks on the last tackle, mate.
There we go. Oh, Toto lets it bounce a little bit, but does well to gather the ball. And he just runs straight into Tob Waifido. Teammate then, Edwards going low. But along Ekindami half. Off to Donu Mai Bear. Who I got to say as well, carries a really mean mo. Good mo. On young Donu Mai Bear there with the ball in hand. Off to Whatlongo.
Yeah, dude.
Maury Taulagi carts it forward. But he's met well there. Some gritty Aussie defense. The green wall, if you will. Third tackle set here, and they're going for a kick, Wobblin draw.
Yeah, territory finder. It could have, with a bit more angle, been a 40-20, but Tedesco takes it inside his own 10. He's now up over the 20-meter line, but he's met there solidly by Dejan Arcee, who is not a bad defender, I must say. And you've got Selwyn Coppo with the ball now. He steps off his left and gets up over the 30-meter line, plays the ball, second tackle, midfield, passes left. DCE does from dummy half, finds Dylan Edwards. He makes a good 10-meter run, a bit of an arcing run, but he's stopped there by jersey 12 of Samoa. Grant darts at a dummy after the left. Oh, and a nice strong tackle by Brian Toto on Harry Grant. It is fourth tackle on the far left edge. And what's the ruling here? Just play on, far left edge, just beyond halfway a little bit. Munster, Isaiah Yeo finding or trying to find Liam Martin, but it's Luciano Lalua and Kam Chum Tong that wraps him up. Grant passes right. DCE puts the boot in and Fa'alongo gets it, mate.
There we go, follow on the ball, and he's going to run. Bang, and he just runs straight into a Kotoni Staggs. Wait, did Murray drop the ball? I was really confused in that little play there just prior. I was really confused anyway. Harry Grant. Anyway. Asi there with the ball. Goes out right here to Brian Toto. Brian Toto again does what he does best. Up the guts. No handbrakes. Third tackle set here. Through the hands here of Connolly Lemuelu, Dolphins forward. Dolphins in for a big year next year as well. The additions of Flegler as well as Herbie Farnworth. Going up right here again. 16 here for Torsamo. That's Helam Luki. Another North Queensland Cowboy there. Wobblin very happy seeing a lot of his players there in the blue and the green jerseys.
Yes, sir, mate. Yes, sir. Now, Cobbo takes it on his own 20, I think it was, and stopped just shy of the 30-meter line. DCE having a laugh with Leilua. 28 points to 6. Why not? Katoni Staggs now hits the ball up. Takes it up over the 30-meter line. Second tackle now. Waiting for a play the ball, DCE. And passes left in field to Tedesco. Tedesco to Edwards. Edwards, man, starting to play his natural game here in the second half, man. Grant darts out to the left-hand side, passes to Tedesco, and Tedesco's met solidly there by Stephen Crichton and Helam Luki. Grant, again, goes down the short side, finds Munster. Munster hits Murray, but Murray is hit by jersey 12 of Samoa. Fifth tackle, Grant, right, inside, Munster, DCE. High ball going up for Taulagi. Taulagi takes it comfortably.
There we go, good carry there. And apologies, guys, for the chat. I'm normally really on the ball there, but because I'm just a bit delayed there with my screen, it's probably not. Yeah, probably won't see me clicking on too many chats there. So apologies there again, ladies and gentlemen, for that. So it's not done deliberately. As we see Leilua there with the ball as he carries it forward. Set. So apologies there. Terrell May with the ball, and he carts it up forward here. Decent run, about 12 odd meters in an exchange. Fourth tackle set here. Chen Kam Tong off to Palasi. Palasi have a bit of a gap there. And he offloads it. I'll tell you, offloads it. Yep, there we go. Ref says play on. Crying the ball.
No way!
Here. Following with the ball. He goes for a trip to the face. Try! Fa'alogo! Where the magic happens, Wobblin Jaw. What a try. Wow.
Are we already looking at the rookie of 2024, mate?
You know what, Wobblin Jaw? I think we are. Look, Storm just know how to find them, don't they? They just know how to find these.
Oh, man.
They just know how to find these type of players. Oh,
don't they what? I mean, Ryan Pappenhausen, he comes back training in January after breaking his ankle. But how can you leave this bloke out now? Honestly, how can you leave him out?
You can't. I mean, yeah, you don't. He's got to be in the starting. In my opinion, in the Storm for next year, just quickly, he needs to start somewhere, whether it's 17th man or something. You can't leave him out, Wobblin Jaw. As you said, you can't.
No, I think he's already got 14. Oh, no. Oh, please don't take it off him. The referee. Oh, so you can go back. So you can go back and look at it. Hold the ball.
That's crazy. I don't think you can, but here we go. Maybe. I didn't think you could because in the Rugby League World Cup they didn't do this.
But they didn't do it with the Hammers try just before halftime. Oh no, please don't. It was punched out. Like, oh, don't take it off him. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, that is a crying goddamn shame.
Oh, Wobblin Jaw. That sucks at this point. You know, if it couldn't happen for the Aussies, why for the Samoans? I don't mean to say that. I shouldn't have said that, but gee whiz, you couldn't go back on the other try there, but this one here? Anyway. Sorry. Oh, maybe a little bit steamy, that one. That really sucks.
Well, the Rugby World Cup's obviously happening, and Samoa got the short end of the stick the other day in their pool game. Samoa getting dudded again in the Rugby League International now.
Oh, it's tough.
Oh, I'm sorry for the dead air just then. I'm just looking at the replay again. That ball doesn't come out unless if the Kangaroo's hand comes in. Collins, though, a bit of justice there. Collins drops the ball and right on halfway, Samoa will get the ball back, mate. Half an hour remaining, 28 points to 6. Fa'alogo, do it again.
And you see that one there, Wobblin Jaw, courtesy of the man himself. Can Kam Tong and Leilua. Oh, goodness me. Oh, beautiful hit there from both those two big players there. But again, like you said, it's time for Tor Samoa to hopefully replicate what got denied earlier. Here we go. Asi feast the scrum. Kamtong off to Lemuelu. Lemuelu met well there on the halfway line. And look for the Aussies to tighten their defense, I think. I don't think they would have been too pleased with how far long got over that easy in that try, that potential try anyway. That was denied. Balasia, Chan Kamtong. Here we go. Fens Cary Grant. And he's carting it forward. Tackle there by Cotter. Another local there for the North Queensland Cowboys. Going out left there through Fa'alonga off to Terrell May. And again, just quickly, the substitutes, particularly Terrell May, has made a huge impact coming off the bench there for Tor Samoa. And you got here Kamtong off to Balasia. He looks around, but he takes the tackle anyway. And he's met there again, Balasia. Fifth and last there. Asi goes off a pass there, crying. One pass, Lemuelu. Tor goes for a darting kick. Tedesco saves the ball. And Tor accidentally lifts him up, says sorry there. Good strategy there from Tor Samoa. Going a bit thin out wide, but thankfully, well, nearly pays off there. Oh. As you see the replay. Yeah, good effort there from Tor. I wonder what sort of response the Aussies going to give with this kick here. DCE, no. Straight down. Up the guts. Here we go. Boom. Terrell May there. Decent little carry. Then you see Fa'alonga giving a bit of a boost there. Chan Kamtong. Here we go. Len New busts it up forward. Taking tackle set. Going out left this time here. Asi. Terrell May with the ball. And just going to get tackled. And we got Chan Kamtong on the ball. And he goes out right this time here. Now, how's Tor Samoa going to shape it up? Dejan Asi with third tackle kick. Oh, probably not the best option there. I could see what he was doing, but geez, I wouldn't. Anyway, here we
Hylam Lukey nearly
tackle set for the Aussies.
Hylam Lukey nearly chasing that down, man, and popping it back over his shoulder like Greg Inglis did, sort of thing. But I don't think Brian Toto knew it was friggin' on, mate. Unfortunately, so it's what's the referee ruling here now? Not playing on. So Dylan Edwards tackled 5 short of the halfway line. Grant passes right to Ruben Cotter, and Cotter is up over the halfway line by about 5 meters. So they're inside Samoan territory. It's second tackle on the right edge of the paddock. Grant, flat pass to Pat Carrigan, up over the 30-meter line by 5 meters. They're 25 meters out, or 35 meters out from the try line, I should say. DCE, Munster, can he offload? No, he's wrapped up in a grappling sort of tackle by Lukey. Grant darts at a dummy half, passes to Carrigan, going straight up the guts. Carrigan's been pretty damn solid since coming on. And Grant, last tackle, Tedesco, Murray, hammer. He's over the try line. And the referee gives it.
No.
Just really fast, short interchange of passing. And Hammer just gets over, man. Just really short, fast passes by Australia, just catching out Samoa, unfortunately. And the Hammer scores, mate.
Oh, look, I'm surprised he did. I thought Tor Samoa had done enough defensively to hold him up there on their try line, but obviously not the case there. As you see on the replay here, Tabuai Fido burrowing his way through, darting around left, right, center, tries to nuzzle the ball in. Jeez, can I see? I can't. It's just not enough.
Oh, we'll never know, mate.
Is that enough to? Is that enough to call a try, Wobblin draw?
Well, we've seen those tries just being given benefit of the doubt. Gee whiz, the Hammer.
Yeah.
Holy crap. Just Luck's a fortune, isn't it?
Well, yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's right. Regardless of the thought, what a good effort to get over the line and again out wrestle the three Tour Samoa players there to put the ball down. Fair effort for the little fella who's had a sensational game, and he goes over for his second try. I reckon he's got one more in him there, Wobblin Jaw. Hat trick. There we go.
And Katoni Staggs lining up, and it's going to stay out on the right-hand side. Can I just really quickly, by the way, man, like I've brought him up once before, I'm going to say again, the rugby league guru, I need to give a massive shout out to. I reckon for the past 48 hours, he has said Hamiso Tabuai-Fidow is going over for 2 tries. There's a reason. There's a reason why he's called the guru, man. Like, he absolutely has nailed it on the friggin' head again, man. So congratulations to him, man. He must be swimming in it, hopefully. Alrighty, so Samoa kicks off. And we've got Lindsay Collins now hitting up the Samoan defensive line and being stopped just short of the 20-meter line. On the right edge of the paddock, Australia running right to left. Martin now just carrying the ball like it's minute 1 up against his now ex-teammate Spencer Leniu, I think it was. Pat Carrigan, just another... Oh, it's a strip. Oh, it's a strip by your man.
Chan Come Tong. You know, I'll tell you, he was my player to watch out for. I'll tell you, he brings that energy, and you're right there, Wobblin Jaw. You're actually calling it that he should have a big second half, and he's had a good one so far, Wobblin Jaw. So good call there. As we see Terrell May get, Palacia get tackled there, going out left this time here. Dejan Asu the ball at first receiver, and he tries to step his way out of that one there. Lindsay Collins for good measure, up against Harry Grant. He was there. Apologies. Full tackle set here going out left. Kam Tong off to Fa'alongo. Fa'alongo where the magic happens. Jeez, anyway. Got close up well there. Fifth and last, 27 meters made. Asu with the ball. Goes up to Crichton knocks it on. Aussies there. Good defensive aggression there from the Aussies there, Wobblin Jaw.
Yes, sir, mate. I've got to go back to it, man. That start from Samoa, that first 15 minutes, mate, they were way too rusty. Took them way too long to warm up into the game, didn't it?
Yeah.
Alrighty, so we've got Dylan Edwards now, tackle number 1. Couple of meters short of the 20-meter line. He plays the ball. Dylan Edwards on debut has had a good game, by the way. Cameron Murray now. He hasn't left the paddock yet. He's had a good one too. Harry Grant now receives the ball from dummy half, passes right to Ruben Cotter, and he's going to take it to the 40-meter line, and it's going to be third tackle there. Grant waits a dummy half. On the 40-meter line, passes right inside to Munster. At the back to DCE, puts Liam Martin back under. He fends on Dejan Arce. He offloads it back to DCE, back beyond the halfway. But DCE now encroaching on the 40-meter line, offloads to Tedesco. Tedesco hops, stops, and goes forward a little bit, but he's eventually wrapped up by your man. Tedesco struggling to get up, and he will play the ball. The ball goes out left. Munster, a flat pass, and it's going to be an error by the Kangaroos about 30 meters out from the try line, or 20 meters shy of halfway.
No, that's exactly what Tor Samoa needed, because they were building a few string. Yeah, they were building well there, the Aussies, but I'm saying that though, defensively, good to see Tor Samoa with a bit of grit in the second half. In saying that though, geez, a bit of a wayward pass there from Munster. Don't usually see it there from the Queensland 5'8". Here we go. The scrum.
And just while there's a bit of a break in play, why don't you break open your wallet next week and go buy a HGB cap? He's bringing out some merchandise. It's on NRLlids.com, I believe. If you use a certain code, you can get 10% off your first HTB hat. Be one of the original HTB merchandise purchasers. So keep an eye out for that in the not too distant future.
Appreciate that, Wobblin Draw.
That's
we have
all
here
right.
Murray Tawalangi there off the scrum. Leilua now with the ball, carries it forward. And again, Leilua. I'm actually a big fan of Leilua. I like the player. Good player. And again here with the ball, Tyrell May. And again, attracts a few defenders there. Chan Kam Tong looking left, looking right. Goes out to Palacia. Bit of a break. Just about. Nope. Gets tackled there. Is Helam Luki there. Going out left this time. If long off to Bolo from the bench. Goes on one arm offload straight to Chan Kam Tong. Bit of an ad lib play here. Tyrell May looking around left, right. Pops it and it just goes forward. And the Aussies there with the ball. Oh, just trying to play a bit too much there. It was a bit messy in the end there, Wobblin Draw. Just a bit too messy.
Yep. Yes, sir, mate. Well, I don't mean to be like a bit of a dampener, but I think this game is almost all wrapped up, to be honest, unfortunately. So next week, they travel to Eden Park, Toa, Samoa, to take on the Kiwis at Eden Park.
Yes.
I think that'll be a really decent game, man. Really decent game, I reckon. New Zealand, they're a bit different coming into the game as well. So now Samoa versus New Zealand next week in Eden Park should be a good game. But anyway, back to the action here. So we've got Lindsay Collins now getting up to halfway. It's the second tackle. It's midfield, and Grant waits at dummy half. He passes right to Carrigan. Carrigan, just another strong 10-meter carry, man, up over the 40-meter line. And it's third tackle. Grant waits at dummy half. He passes left to Ruben Cotter, and Cotter's just going to go 10 meters upfield. It's now 6 again. So a fresh set of 6, 40 meters out. 20 meters out from the try line of Samoa. And Liam Martin now tackled inside the 10-meter zone here. Grant waiting for or asking Tedesco to, that penalty. Yeah, just a bit of shit in the ruck. Penalty. 17 minutes to go, 32-6. Australia take the tap on Samoa's 10. Ruben Cotter's got the ball now. Can he score at his own stadium? We got Grant passing left. Big Tino Fa'asuamaleau's back out on the paddock. Can he score? No. Tino plays the ball. Grant passes right, cut out past DCE. Tedesco. Stags. Oh, no, just. Stags was just held up. He broke free pretty much just as soon as the referee called held, but nearly there. Stags nearly scoring a try on his Australian debut. Alrighty, so it's third tackle, 16 and a half minutes to go. They're on the far right edge, Australia running right to left. Alrighty, so Cobbo, DCE, Grant puts Haas back under. They're just setting up here, but Haas, he might offload. No, he can't. So it's going to be fourth tackle right on the 10-meter line. They're 10 meters out here. Slow play the ball. Grant ducks out a dummy off to the right-hand side. Finds DCE, but DCE with the pressure on him by maybe Dejan Arce. DCE drops the ball and it's back in the hands of Samoa. Hold the ball.
There we go. Murray Taulagi there carries it up. 0 tackles here, so Toa Samoa will do well to try and card it up forward here, make a few meters. Big on meters. Toa there with the ball in hand. Second tackle set now. Toa Samoa through Stephen Crichton. Oh my goodness. And I think that's that is Connolly Lemuelu there. With strong carry, barges over ground. And here we go. Tyrell May with the ball, carting up forward now over the 30-meter line here. And about 50-odd meters from the halfway line here is Toa Samoa. Chan Kam Tong looking left, looking right. Goes out to Stephen Crichton, opposite kicking on the fourth tackle. Set.
Whoa.
Here we go.
Dylan Edwards was there. Oh, we feint a pass to Solon Cobbo. Dylan Edwards, man, was on that ball. He knows all about Stephen Crichton. He knows he could have got that 40-20. Edwards plays the ball now in the hands of Katoni Staggs up over the 40-meter line. Second tackle now, just shy of halfway. James Tedesco now takes a hit up himself, a good 10-meter carry or over 10-meter carry. Now into Samoan territory now. Grant waits a dummy half, third tackle, pass to Munster. Fa'asomala Aui put back under, and he's just taking Hylam Lukey with him. Just piggyback style. And unfortunately for Samoa, it's going to be ruled that Samoa got a hand to the ball. And it's going to be a fresh set of 6 here to Australia by about 40 meters out, man.
Jeez Louise, I just got to go back to that Tino Fa'asomala carrying him, looking like he was a bag and accessory, a school bag, if you will. Carting him forward. It was a funny sight to behold there, but
he carried
look again.
Hylam Lukey. Hylam Lukey like a backpack. Holy dooly, Tino is on fire tonight, man, isn't he, eh? Lukey like a backpack. You won't ever hear those words again. All right, so Dylan Edwards is waiting to feed the scrum. They're 30 meters out here. Scrum's a bit left of the goalpost. Oh, and Munster cops a bit of a shocker from the ruck, and he looks back at his teammates and goes, what's doing? Munster plays the ball. Tedesco passes left and finds Payne Haas. They're up over the 20-meter line. They're about 15 meters out here, Australia. Payne Haas eventually plays the ball. Ben Hunt's back out on the paddock, and an error from the Kangaroos, unfortunately.
That pass of the scrum to Munster, was that from Ben Hunt, Wobblin Jaw, just to clarify?
I think it may have been. Mate, and it just ruined the momentum.
Okay. Yeah. And unfortunately, they just did it again there. I was going to make a joke about the Dragons there, but I thought, you know what? I'll leave it there.
They've had enough. They've had enough.
It was there. It was waiting for me. Anyway, we'll leave it. Crichton there feeds the ball. And here we go. Brian Toto. Defense rushes up on him. And he runs at the two biggest props there for the Aussies. And again, Taulagi casts it up forward. Gridiron style there, if you will, holding the ball like that. And Bolo there with the ball. Bang. The captain there. Well handled, though. Third tackle set here. Stephen Crichton and Stefano Utoika Manu is back on the field there. West Tigers prop. Chan Kam Tong off to Bolo. Bolo off to Asi. Here we go. Bit of an overlap. Lay low for the hands of Tango. 1-on-1 with Katoni Staggs, but he's well tackled there. Manages to escape by rolling out. Fifth and last there. What are the Toa going to do? Dejan Asi gives it a big boot, and the chasers are coming.
Taken well there by Hamiso Tabuai-Fidow. Alrighty. Just got to get into... So Dylan Edwards now, another... Oh, that's a strong hit. Crichton and Dylan Edwards coming together. Strong contact. Now Munster passes left to Cameron Murray. He's going to be tackled on his own 30-meter line. It is already third tackle. There's 11 and a half minutes to go. Flat pass, but Tedesco is up over the 40-meter line. Fourth tackle, just shy of halfway. Hunt, Munster, nice pass to DCE. Can he break the tackle? He does. DCE continues up over the 40-meter line, but he is eventually stopped by Luciano Leilua. Hunt, waiting at dummy half. It's the last tackle. Hunt passes left, finds Munster. Munster puts a bastard up. Absolute bastard. And Hammer takes down Brian Toto, mate. Good stuff.
Oh, one hit right on the rib cage there. Oh! Good measure. Far along on the ball, breaks the line. Here where the magic happens. Steps. Oh, goodness me. And he's tackled by his teammate there. Oh, my goodness. That took me by surprise. Sorry, guys. I'll tell you what. Oh, Far Along has been so good. Oh,
come on, Samoa.
Big, bright futures. You touched on there. That's it. Come on. Tunnel there with the ball. Off to Chan Kam Tong. Off to Bolo. Bolo. Looking around, this is where Samoa probably need to execute a bit better offensively to try and get a bit more forward momentum. Going out left here, Kam Tong off to Spencer Leniu. Well handled there by, Tyrell Hunt. May. Apologies there, ladies and gentlemen. Big kick here. A bit of a banana kick from Ussie. Jeez Louise, what happened there?
Tedesco takes it, man. Crichton putting his shoulder into Tedesco, mate, just quietly, I thought. DCE waiting at dummy half. He passes left. He finds Dylan Edwards. A great second half from Dylan Edwards, man. Dylan Edwards will eventually play the ball. Hunt passes left to Ruben Cotter. He stops and goes up over the 30-meter line. Third tackle now, 9.5 minutes to go, 32-6 in favor of Australia. And Cotter's run gets a penalty for the Kangaroos. So a chance here to blow that score out a little bit more for the Kangaroos, man.
Yeah, again. I just got to go back to that again. Brilliant round there from Fa'alongo. You know, like a gazelle. I've said it before and I'll say it again. Just the way he just maneuvers around, it's so good to see. Beautiful.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Alrighty. So Murray tackled, plays the ball. Hunt passes right. DCE. Ruben Cotter just drops it, unfortunately. That's all right. That's all right. Ruben Cotter has got his wedding tomorrow. He doesn't want to get injured. He just wants to go in and bloody ring those bells and enjoy himself tomorrow, mate. So, nah, that's all right. That's all right. So I'll just go into a couple of stats here, man, that Samoa completing at 66%, 18 out of 26 sets, and 71% for Australia, 25 out of 35 sets. For Australia, it's 7 line breaks to 1. I reckon Fa'alongo would have been responsible for that 1 line break as well. But offloads as well, Samoa are doing okay in that instance. But the big one down at the bottom, sorry, hold the ball, is 42 missed tackles from Samoa.
Ooh. Okay. No, I didn't realize it was that much there, Wobblin Joe, so thanks for that. 8 minutes to go now, as Lemuelu was carted all the way back near to the try line. Stefano Toikamanu with the ball in hand. Carts it up forward, but again, well handled there by Cotter and co. Third tackle set here, going out right to Crichton, and an inside ball there. Strong carry, courtesy of Heelan Bluki. Going out left here, Chan Kam Tong off to Paulo. Paulo the ball. Goes with Asi. Asi with the ball off to Leilua. Leilua, bit of overlap, bit of a slap there by Fa'alongo with the ball in hand. Open spaces, Taulangi steps inward, and he runs, and he's breaking a tackle. Leilua with the ball in hand, big fella!
Hey!
I think he scores it. He's looking at the ref. He said, I put that down.
I think so too, man. But who was it? The swift, sexy touch by Fa'alongo. The real silky pop-on to give it to Taulangi. Watch it. Oh, have a go. Taulangi linking up with his Cowboy teammate, and Leilua scores. Oh, Fa'alongo. I'd give him $1 million tonight.
I'll tell you what, magical from Fa'alongo there. And again, you see Murray Taulangi, you know, and again, inward, beautiful step, and gets out of DCE as well as Liam Martin's tackles. And look, again, the Cowboys connection there, Wobblin Jaw. Come on, let's just call it. It was beautiful to see. And again, Leilua finishes it off. So it's good to see there. Man, loving it.
I think I'll rename a daily episode show called The Cowboys Connection from now on, hold the ball. But yeah, man, just easily, like maybe not man of the match, but he's been the most dangerous. Like Fa'alongo, like, wow. Just how quickly his impact has been since debuting only 6 or so weeks ago, man. Just immense.
He makes a huge difference, though, Fa'alongo. And Crichton gets that over as well. Good to see. And I'll have the scores there for you guys. You see the Samoan fans there, happy as can be. Beautiful to see there. The flags are waving. Man.
When they stopped the bleeding at, let's say, the 20-minute mark of the first half, so it was, 16-0 at that stage, I think it was, maybe 22-0. Since that time, it's 12-10, and Samoa are leading since the 20-minute mark of the first half. So Samoa can do it, man. They just got to start the game way better next week.
Yeah, absolutely they do. They do. They've got it in them, of course. And when you have players like Fa'alonga, Crichton, Toto in your ranks there, you're not too far off. So they've just got to sort of, that's right, keep composed and keep the defense there. As you see, Crichton on the ball, one-armed offload straight to us, Stefano Utoikamanu. Sorry, Lucky, apologies there, ladies and gentlemen. Leniu with the ball, cast it up forward, a bit of a strong run there. And we got 5 minutes to go, and I'll change the scoreline just quickly. The time. Asi kicks it as their chasers, though. Here we go.
No, the ball goes out. The ball was allowed to bounce, and the ball goes out over the sideline. But I'm just looking at it again, man. Australia scored 4 tries inside the first 15 minutes. And since the 16th minute of this game, it's 12-10 in favor of Samoa. And that's mainly due to Australia not completing anywhere near as good as what they should be. But again, we've already named it. It's the humidity, it's the rust and whatever. So Samoa are going to rue their awful start. Sorry to just repeat myself, but it's the truth, man. Staggs has got the ball from 35 meters out. Staggs, can he do it on his own? He's taken a bit over the top by Isaac Tungo, but I think he may have knocked himself out somehow, some way. But play's going to continue. DCE now. Isaiah Yeo to Ben Hunt. He puts in the grubber kick on the third tackle. Stephen Crichton chasing the kick, and Crichton has to take the ball dead. But I think Tungo might be looking at having an early shower maybe. It looks like he might have given himself a knock or just a limp or something.
We'll see the replay there because he did look a bit ginger, but in saying that, it could have been just a leg.
So it's a short goal line dropout. Tony Staggs takes it on his own 30 and gets it up to about 13 meters away from the try line. Can they score one more try before the game finishes? That was a terrible play the ball, I thought. Dylan Edwards Tedesco darts out a dummy after the right-hand side. Liam Martin finds DCE. Coming back left infield. Hunt, Yo, and he just, the shape just fell away towards the end there. Isaiah Yeo eventually goes down. Isaiah Yeo plays the ball, third tackle. Hunt feints to go right, goes left. Payne Haas has got the ball 5 meters out. But this time it's Hylam Lukey and co that stop him. Fourth tackle now. Out on the far left. Hunt puts in a grubber kick. And it's Cameron Munster. Cameron Munster was there to stop Junior Polo from getting back into the field to play. It's going to be a goal line dropout by Samoa.
Yeah, no, good defense there. Good urgency as well. Regardless of the score or the time, the Aussies there again, just understanding the urgency there, courtesy of Fatso Mariawi as well as Ben Hunt. But here we go again. Tor Samoa, another goal line dropout.
And it's gone too big. Dylan Edwards takes it on his own 22-meter. He passes left to Cameron Munster over the top. He passes to Tedesco. He spins out of a tackle, but he's then eventually wrapped up 10 meters out. That was a hell of a pass by Dylan Edwards. Hammer, dummy half, passes right, infield. Hunt finds Haas. Fighting, struggling his way, but he's eventually going to be stopped 5 meters away from the try line. Hunt waiting for the play the ball. It's just a game of twister. Hunt waiting, passes right from dummy half. Munster passes to Tino, and Tino unfortunately drops the ball because of the pressure by Luciano Leilua. It's play on, boys. And that might just about be all she wrote. There might be a couple more tackles for Samoa.
Yeah, look, I don't see the boys rushing in to pack a scrum there. I think they'll probably, as you said, they're Wobblin. I think that's it. I mean, dare I even say it? I mean, it was a dominating win, but that's right. The stats do prove, particularly in the second half, that Tor Samoa do have it in them. They're just going to clean it up a little bit here as we see Brian Tuttle the ball.
Oh, no.
Well, you know what? The scrum wasn't that far off, so I suppose they don't have far to walk, so that's okay. They're going to challenge it.
Captain's
Here we go.
challenge.
30 seconds to go.
Alrighty.
And as you guys can see here in the replay, just waiting to see. Yeah, that's. Yeah.
All right.
Unsuccessful there. So the Aussies get one last chance there, Wobblin.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sorry, man. And so clock's counting down now. It's a good sign by Tedesco to make sure everyone was getting in to stop the clock. I don't know why the clock is counting down when there was a breakdown in play. I thought time would just stop until the scrum was fed. I don't think Munster does eventually feed the ball. Hunt, DCE, grab a kick. Looking for Katoni Staggs. Does he plant it down? They've got to check this. But Staggs may have scored a try on his Kangaroos debut. Well done to him, man. Good stuff. So at the moment, it's 36-12, but we'll see. We'll see.
That was good. Good execution there from DCE. And it looks like a try there for Katoni Staggs, who formerly played for Motema Tonga as well. So it's good to see him play for Tonga as well as the Aussies there. So, and I'm happy that he scored a try there on his debut for the Aussies. So good on him.
Well done. Well done. Look, I know that there were errors in the game. There were about 11 errors each. But that was a really enjoyable day. The women's game, Australia, or the Jillaroos defeated the Kiwi Ferns, 16 points to 10 in a tough contest, man. A really tough contest. And here, it was 12 points to 10 to Samoa for about 50 minutes. For about 50 minutes there from the 15-minute mark of the first half. So yeah, it was an enjoyable game of footy, man. Even though there were errors, it was pretty enjoyable.
Yeah, no, I agreed with you. We got to see both sides display some attacking footy. Now, bear in mind the conditions are absolutely look at it. Humid, hot. I'm pretty sure. So again, the fact that we got to see a lot of attacking, free-flowing footy was good as well. But in saying that, though, I think we can all walk away saying that Samoa Fa'alongo is definitely somebody to watch there, Wobblin Jaw. Katoni Staggs, bang, bends it and bend it like Katoni. Let's go.
Now you've been watching the Bend It Like Beckham documentary, haven't you? That's 38 points to 12 to the Kangaroos. They draw first blood in the Pacific Championships, which I'm a fan of so far, man. And they got the week off now next week to the Kangaroos, whereas Samoa, they go to Eden Park to take on the Kiwis, mate, in what should be a belter. What should be an absolute belter.
Yeah, look, just to give a bit of context, if Samoa fly over, if they lose to New Zealand, long story short, their campaign is over. So yeah, it's a must win for Samoa next week if they want to have any chance of versing Australia again at in the finals there. But so far, Australia looking good, comfortable in that win there, and a good game of footy nonetheless. Fa'alongo, what a star! But as for the Aussies, yeah, they were just composed and didn't really look troubled, to be fair with you, the whole game. But that's probably about it. There, any sort of last departing words there, Wobblin Jaw?
Yeah, for Samoa, the two young stars, Sua Fa'alongo. I'll get his name right one of these days, mate. Give me 2 seconds, bro. We've got Sua Fa'alongo, and we've got Gordon Chan Kum Tong. Those two young men starred for Samoa tonight, man. And look, if that's anything to go by, that's half your spine done for the next decade, as far as I'm concerned. So you've already got two players there, including Jerome Luai, 3 parts of your spine that you can work around for the next decade. It's all about finding a halfback now for Samoa. For the Kangaroos, man, I'm going to be sort of biased in a way, man, or play favourites here. But Dylan Edwards, man, on his debut, played his natural game in that second half, which means that he was great. Like, he just hit that ball up every opportunity he could, man. So yeah, Dylan Edwards strong on debut tonight. Stags was also strong on debut tonight. DC Munster in that second half, there wasn't a bad player, I thought. I don't think there was a bad player for the Kangaroos. And for Samoa, maybe there could be a little bit of swapping and changing. Yeah, man, just Kangaroos, man. It was their start to the contest, and that had them win the game. It was 22 points to 0 after 15 minutes. Then from that point on, it was 12-10, right up until that final try there as the full-time siren went, sort of thing. So Samoa can do it, but you've got to play full 80 minutes against Kangaroos.
Yeah, I agree there, and nicely said. Again, definitely some gems there for the Toa Samoa team, and again for Australia, clinical as usual. And yeah, it's all eyes are onto our next week, and what happens between Toa Samoa as well as the Kiwis there. But yeah, it was a good contest there, Wobblin Joe, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. And I guess in saying that, guys, I think we're probably just gonna, unless you got any other things to say, Wobblin Joe, we're probably just gonna log off now for the time being.
No, that's all right. Look, thank you very much for being such a gracious host. And please, if you are new and I'm new to the viewers, please drop on by and give us a crack, and hope I can get you to consider to like me content and subscribe to the channel. So thank you very much, guys. Thank you. And yeah, hopefully we can do this again next week.
We absolutely will, for sure. And again, thank you, guys, and please follow the brother there, Wobblin Joe. All right, guys, have a good one. Be safe. Take care. And I'll see you guys next time. Hold the ball. Good game.